Okay, so today's Wednesday, the day of the election. It's been a rough day for a lot of us. And I thought about recording this tomorrow. It probably won't get posted till tomorrow, but I decided I just want to get it while it's rough and raw, I guess, while all the fields are there and the bags are under the eyes, and it's just been that kind of a day. Whew. Yeah, so let's see if I can do this. For me, I also had surgery yesterday, so that adds to the rough day that it is. I didn't get home from the surgery until late evening and hadn't paid any attention, obviously, to what was going on. It didn't look so good. But I was exhausted and decided, well, let's just wait till morning. I'm just gonna, this is just that red mirage that we've all heard about, and I'm sure I'll be better in the morning. And I couldn't sleep well. I finally woke up about 3 or 4 and checked, and still didn't look good. And tried to get back to sleep, but I couldn't, so I ended up just watching it online, just kind of following until finally it was definitely a goner. And I am just blown away. It's not making sense to me. I did not expect this level of loss. I truly expected a full blue wave, and didn't, it just kept my hopes up, and boy, was I wrong. So this channel, if you found your way here, I created it a couple of years ago, and I've just posted little memes. I just haven't given it any effort, but it was kind of just my way of doing something. I've done other things, phone banks and distributing signs and things, but this was just a little thing on the side. And as I've just gone through the morning that I'm still in, I thought, what can I do? Do I leave the country? Still out there as an option. But, a lot of us are thinking, gosh, and honestly, this is going to be generational. It's going to be years before we get things straight again. Probably not in my lifetime. Hopefully by my grandchildren's lifetime. But I wanted to tell you one of my early memories. I'll be giving my age away, but I was 10 when there was the Nixon-McGovern election. And it was similar to this, different, of course, because times were different, but Nixon won by a quite a large amount. And my parents voted McGovern, and we were a little bit of odd ducks because we're in a very religious community, and not many people were voting Democrat, just like now. But my parents were all in for McGovern. My dad was a poli-sci major, and so he was really into politics and really into the election. And when things started going downhill for Nixon, now that was 1.0, we're probably more like 4.0 at this point, maybe 3.0, but there's a lot more at stake now than there was then. But it was still, you only know history, what's happened, you don't know what's to come. And so it was a huge letdown to a lot of people. And I remember my dad bought a bumper sticker that said, "Don't blame me, I voted McGovern." And, as I've gone through the emotions, I've thought, well, do I just keep quiet? Do I hide? It just feels like with that kind of a win, I'm especially being in a community that's very high demand religion. Am I just this little dot in this big sea of red, this little blue dot? And what do I do about that? But I kept thinking about my dad's bumper sticker. And I loved that bumper sticker. I was only 10, but I was following politics because of my dad, I think. And actually it was all the Watergate stuff that got me into journalism and got my interest there. So I've just decided I need to follow in my dad's footsteps, and I have a store. I'll put a link when it's there. I'm gonna get bumper stickers and probably shirts that say that, because we know what's coming. We know those words will be appropriate. Not the McGovern, but Harris. So I just have decided I need to take this channel up a notch and actually show my face and be on here and share my passion and share what's going on in this country as we try to keep things together. So anyway, that's all I have for today that I wanted to share with you, but I will be on here fairly regularly. I'm also disabled. I have lots of health issues. And so sometimes I'm just not up to posting, like today, but I did it anyway. But we'll see how it goes. So anyway, thanks for being here and watching and staying to the end, and stay in touch. Follow, like, all those things. I'm just learning this face-to-face stuff. But if you'll do all the things you're supposed to do, that would be awesome. Thank you.